that.
That's an intelligence. From the comedy to the fighting, everything is intelligent. I love that show. I think I watch that show once every year. I couldn't do it from my phone. For some, I couldn't assist it. Crazy. Alright, so yeah, we done with that. So I think this other thing that is very, very unpopular thing. Can long anime ever be beginner friendly?
How many episodes do you consider?
You know, that's the thing. In the world of anime, what would you consider? One, if the person was watching it after the anime had aired. Two, if the person is watching it as the anime is airing.
Never do that.
Never do that.
You will disappoint.
Never watch the anime when it's airing. Especially good anime. Cliffhanger will kill you. The cliffhanger will kill you.
Imagine if a season 2 of Solo Leveling never came out.
That is.
I was even surprised. I was surprised. It came out a year later.
Yes,
literally.
I was surprised. I was hoping. I was like thinking maybe it take like 3 years.
So then they got so much hype. The producer were like, hey, let's make this money fast.
What was the reason that Solo Leveling got so popular? Was it not because it was the first Korean manga to be made?
Was it the first?
God of High School is what?
God
of High School is Korean.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Solo Leveling.
Why do we not talk about? Why don't we talk about God of High School?
For real, it's like a little bit underrated.
So, like, I mean, maybe because you know that when you read mangas, that's a Korean manga, that's what they're called.
I don't read.
But when you read manga, there's always this particular trope that they always give their main characters.
Oh yeah, they did this. I saw this video of a guy who did this thing where it was like, this, but he has a hack. This, but he has a hack and some magic. This, but he has basically the same plots over and over again. It was like, okay, we're done with that one. Isekai, now he has a hack. Isekai, now he has a hack. Basically,
That's great.
literally all of them at some point. The thing is, bro, my sister reads manga notes. So what she said is, this is how it goes for her. It's the same plot, but it's how they get, because like when you're writing a story, you have beginning, assumed end, if you have an assumed end, major plot points, and then you have all the meats that you have to put in between. Yeah, all the things you have to put in between to have your story. That in between is literally the only interesting thing.
Yeah.
Because if not, it just gets repetitive.
I think it's the journey, how you get from the start
to the end.
Then we have the crazy ones that don't even know the end. They just be cooking shit as they keep on going.
Bro, they have studied the art of bullshitting.
Those are the craziest ones.
Let's start the story today. Well, anyway, do we get an end? No. If we run out of money, we just say we run out of money.
Yeah, exactly. This was cancelled.
That's their format.
Literally, oh, bro. Say you start the story, you don't have you start with a definite plot, and then you get to the point where you just keep bullshitting because you know money keeps coming in.
Exactly.
So you bullshit until you can't bullshit no more.
Because you have a bullshit.
Cancel. Sorry, people.
Okay, we screen Dragon Ball, guys.
When people are fighting in the comment section. There's a comment section. It's not me. I don't say it.
Stephanie said something just now. She mentioned One Piece. See, don't say that shit. Don't say that shit.
One Piece for me.
What's your plan?
What's your plan? 1,000 episodes and
What's your plan?
you just find One Piece out of the map you are looking for.
People should talk about One Piece this episode. Talk about another episode. I'll get angry here.
Get angry, whatever.
Throw them hands, son.
Yeah, like what I was saying, can long anime ever be beginner?
Yes and no.
Can wrong anime very
No. I'm saying yes and no.
It's shocking. What is the anime's definition of law?
Two things.
That was saying like I don't know two things. Whether that's weird.
Two things together. That's the two things being how many episodes and how well is it paced? Because if you have 12 episodes and you have slow pacing, it will feel long. If you have very fast pacing it will feel short.
Even if the episodes are like over 20.
20, you can have 26
that thing.
episodes.
I've watched an episode and the episode actually feels short, but it's still the same standard.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm like, bro, this is just
Like you enjoy it, but for some reason it's just fun.
just exactly.
Like if you watch the last season of GGK that came out, there were episodes that aired and they felt extremely long. It was mostly those episodes where they were doing mostly just explanations, no action. Those episodes felt long.
Yeah, narrator. You just say that sound. This is talking.
So the episode will feel long because nothing is happening, and then when something is happening, it feels so short because why did you just end so quick? So quick.
So I have a confession to make.
Confessions.
The correct season.
Yeah. I have a confession to make. No, I'm on it, yeah. I'm on it. I will like, I'm on it. I mean, I go like part 3, part 2.
Yeah, I understand.
At least I can misplace it and get it. So I go back. So I have to like getting back. For some reason, I think I appreciate it better now. It has come up completely, and I'm watching that like, wow, this is.
Yes, and you don't have to be like us who are waiting for action.
That's actually
Yeah, Shizuka Sen's first episode was very cinematic.
Yes.
It looked
Actually,
very
no.
cinematic to me.
Not just his first episode, fam. All the way to the end.
Look, especially the first one, it looked very, very cinematic from the washing of the hands to like.
The
I
fights.
was like, wow. So they could do this all this time.
Yes, they could.
I have watched it so far. JJ, what would be your best? Even if it's as short as 3-5 seconds, what was your best? Your favorite? It's from the beginning. Like we're talking about the season 1 of JJ, we're not moving to just
Like,
Season 1?
I like every part where Goodwill is released. Every part where they tell you like he's the fastest man aside from Goodwill. They're gonna be like he's the strongest guy aside from Goodwill. Then they're putting a veil to prevent everybody.
Like, no, they
They
literally put a
veil to
veil.
prevent only Goodwill.
Only good.
Right?
The strength of the veil depended on the fact that anybody could go in and out
But
except Gojo.
the worst part is still
Broke. But like, my memory of season 1 for JPK is, oh my bro, you know how many years? Yeah, literally.
I think I'll probably go and visit.
I remember everything.
We're
Like,
literally on the 3rd season.
Yeah, we are.
I can't remember. And
How did we get here?
first season was at least 4 years ago. 5.
2018.
2018. Of JJK, no. I started watching anime.
2020.
20. Let's check
22.
that out.
It's 2022. It has to be 2022. I'll tell you what. My shoe.
Okay, first season era. So what do you think?
2022. What you say? Hold it.
What's your take? Is that 2020?
2020.
2020.
2022.
2020.
My parlay!
You are up by 2 years.
I know I saw one time that I never forgot.
But I remember, I'm not gonna lie. I started watching anime, although they're on like just like Bakugan.
Oh yeah, ones that you
Like when I
When you
considered
went
myself
Self.
an anime fan,
Yeah.
it was from 2020. That's
Yeah.
what
I literally watched the whole of Naruto.
So during that time, I saw that. So that's why we showed that. You guys were doing
Yeah, 2020. I remember that. So, hey, what you
I feel like Luke told you that. My parlay.
it was better than boots. That's crazy. Well, that's what I asked.
I'm still saying.
So go ahead.
It's still two things. It's length of episodes relative to the pacing, and also the 3 factors. The third thing is how hooked are they. If you get on, it's like how I had a problem with the length of, like, it wasn't my first time watching anime still, but I had a problem with how long One Piece was. And all it took was one person showing me the right things, first of all, for me to like, and then he told me just watch the first few. If you get hooked within the first, you just keep going.
I just keep
Wait, that's why.
Don't be.
Wait, that's what we have to think about. Okay, no, you already mentioned this when he puts Naruto forward as his anime to recommend. Yeah, because Naruto, if you think about it, it's not just Naruto you're recommending to them. The story continues all the way to Shippuden. Yeah. So now you have to account for 220 episodes plus.
Naruto has
Yes.
But even as Shippuden is better. Naruto does have a decent story. Well,
I hear
that.
Yes, there's a bit of.
There's gotta be some doubt in it. And a certified hater. Okay. I can't be a yes man for you.
50 cent type shit.
Alright.
So what's the hit?
What's the hit?
No, there doesn't have to be a reason. I just hate it. Oh, no, not Naruto. I just thought it was still on One Piece. No, I love Naruto. I started, funny enough, yeah. Let me just say as a tiny story time. When I started anime, I didn't know what anime was at all. Because everything was just cartoons too. I started with Pokemon, then I moved on to Monsuno and Bakugan.
That's right. I had no idea.
Elite.
Then my auntie, she was dating.
Monsuno is anime?
I believe so, yeah.
Monsuno.
I feel like Monsuno was a rip-off of Bakugan.
Yes.
So auntie was dating this guy, chill guy. He had siblings, and his siblings are into anime. That maybe her siblings, my brothers and I.
Yeah, also be into
anime. And she was like, okay, let her try it. She brought Flame of Recca, thinking it was Naruto. Cute mistake. And that was my very first time. Of course, it wasn't Japanese. Flame of Recca is not Japanese. It was like something Thailand or so because of the language they use. I'm not an expert on languages anyways. So we watched Flame of Recca, and like my brother and I were hooked. So we felt like if this one can be that nice, we wonder what the Naruto she intended to get was nice. I say I won't say it's been a downhill, it's been an uphill from there because we didn't even start with the very first Naruto. We started with Shippuden.
What the hell?
And we didn't even start from the very first season. We started like towards the middle, no, towards the end. Because this was when.
You can say you go to Sage mode.
No, hold on. This was when CDs were like very popular. So you can never be so accurate. You just have to trust the person telling you to see that. Okay, no, don't worry. This is the first.
What you know? Naruto is wild, bro.
That's why I started for us. So we just buying so many. So we bought more Flame of Recca. We bought Naruto.
In one CD, how many episodes is one CD?
I think it was like just 12. Yeah, around 12 episodes.
12?
Yeah.
So you bought all these CDs?
Reading by as much as we wanted. So we were kids, we were fucking broke, so. But that spoiled us.
That's a serious wild card.
That spoiled us. Funny enough, that also got into it. Like, yeah,
It's not.
I get into it. Our mom and dad.
Like, I
Really like it. They really love Naruto. The only issue was for them was that they couldn't understand the language and they didn't have that time to read and watch. So we didn't mind letting them get it.
I have a confession.
As an anime
But
fan,
I
that's
love
your shadow.
I have a confession to make, guys.
Okay, now who's confession you got?
No vex. So, guys, my apologies. I watched. It was not my fault. And it was my first.
I think I know what is about to
I know.
It was my first anime. Yeah, it was my first anime. So
Yeah.
I watched Naruto.
So you had Shanako Jutsu.
Yo! I genuinely genuinely regret this.
Like,
I regret every time.
I can remember, as you just said, though, I can remember that English. I don't even catch to know who the voice actor for narrative was in the English dub, but I solely remember, I'm gonna be the Hokkaido. You better believe it. Why does it sound like that? Why does it sound like a woman that is still a child? Like, what kind of voice is this?
Purple stage.
I'm so sorry. I actually want to redeem myself. I actually want to like by trying to watch it with normal Japanese.
You should. You need to get into Kushie.
It's crazy that.
Yeah, but she
Like,
Jetsu.
hey, bullshit.
It was almost as if I was watching Z World. But I was enjoying it at that point. Because that time I did not like. No, to be honest. No, hell no. No, but to be honest, back then, I did not like that Japanese fashion. I was hitting on Japanese fashion. I was like, why am I stressing myself? Well,
Actually, that was one of the things that
We
that was one of the
forgive
things
you.
that would have paid that me because my friend wanted to recommend me The Great Pretender as my first album.
Ball knowledge, bro.
Mad pick.
Ball knowledge.
Mad pick. And it was, I think that was when it was airing. I'm not sure because I don't know when it aired. His name is Samuel. Samuel FF.
FF.
Yes. Sure. So he tried to put me on The Great Pretender, and I was like, why would I stress myself watching this?
It's like Batman without a suit. Something like that.
No, not really. It's more like it's kind of okay. So this is the plot. The plot of Great Pretender is almost the same as Black Widow.
Yes and no.
No, as in like the premise kind of. The premise kind of it's you have a bunch of criminals who recruits a regular guy, and he just gets into it, and he before you know it, he gets good, and
I'm trying to just remember.
He has lots of money.
they have lost.
No, I stopped. That one was like Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's actually Bruce Wayne, but not with him.
But two girls, 3 guys.
Yeah.
It's like isn't that
It's like
setup
12
for
episodes,
most
right?
nights?
Like it's 12 episodes. 12. It's not that long.
12, 14.
Let me see.
It's not so long. It's true. That's a great starter pack. I mean, very great. It's not deep into Japanese culture like that, but it's still anime.
It's one of those ones that's like
I've seen a couple clips on this before.
It's blue bus.
it's one of those ones where the focus is
I literally just watched the show.
Yeah, so you can. This is a nice first beginning.
It is.
Yes.
So when I first saw it, I thought it was like, actually it's not body that is because it looks.
Okay, what do you guys really? I love that. You know, but like 2 dads that have a girl.
Men outside. Outside. Cool.
Like, we need to like take.
No,
just
I
check.
think
It's like Lupin actually. It's like Lupin.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Lupin.
So great presenter, great starter. You know what? I think we'll just drop a list of beginner friendly anime.
Just
On the
right
yeah,
there.
don't be like this. Could be like if you want to get
Beginner
anime,
episode.
beginner episode, this is your starter pack.
Yeah.
If you want to be combo 3 times combo. Something like that.
They're looking for a double whammy.
Alright. So we've talked about a good anime. What is an anime that you feel is terrible? It's terrible.